Welcome back, Rangers. I'm Adil.
And I'm Livy.
And welcome to your Ranger announcements. Here's what you can expect in the coming week here at Vista Ridge.
Attention current sophomores and juniors interested in learning about PALS, peer assistance, leadership, and service. Join us after school tomorrow, January 14th, for a PALS hangout, and join our Google Classroom to learn how to be a PAL for the 2026 to 2027 school year.
Attention 10th and 11th graders, your Vista Ridge counselors will be visiting with you this and next week to check in and review your course selections for the next school year. Please come prepared with your selections and questions.
To close out, here are our upcoming games.
Boys varsity and junior varsity basketball have games tonight against Cedar Ridge and Hutto High School in the VRHS main gym. JV plays at 5 p.m. and you can catch varsity's game at 7 p.m.
Boys 9th grade A and B basketball teams have games tonight at 5 p.m. and 6:15 against Hutto in the VRHS auxiliary gym.
Girls varsity basketball have a game tonight at 7 p.m. against Hutto at Hutto High School.
Boys varsity soccer, junior varsity A and B have games tonight at 7:30, 5:45, and 4:30 p.m. against Round Rock High School at the VRHS turf field.
Girls varsity and junior varsity soccer have games tonight at 7:15 and 5:33 p.m. against Round Rock at Round Rock High School.
Juniors and seniors, want to feel more prepared about your life after high school? Well, our district is offering an amazing opportunity called Cool Days. You get 2 days out of school where you can sign up and shadow a professional in an industry of your interest. For more information, check out this video.
Hi there, my name is Lulu Lynch, and I'm here to tell you all about an exciting opportunity for junior and senior high school students called Cool Days, supported by Leander ISD's CTE department. Cool Days are a time to get industry experience by spending time on site shadowing real professionals. This opportunity is perfect for learning, understanding, and feeling confident in your future career beyond high school. Here's what you need to know if you want to participate.
Getting hands-on experience and building connections with businesses. That's what Cool Days are made for. With several corporations opening themselves up to students, high schoolers get the chance to explore careers up close and gain valuable job experience that can set them up for future success.
Cool Days, COOL stands for Career Opportunities on Location. And what Cool Days are is an opportunity for students to go out into the work world and job shadow for a day. Job shadow any sort of employer or at any sort of organization or business that they're interested in learning more about, so they get a deeper insight into the world of work and what that might look for them one day. I think Cool Days gives students a unique opportunity to experience that world of work. You know, you've learned about these different career fields, you're thinking ahead to possibly college or higher education, or maybe entering into the workforce, and you want to understand more deeply, like, what is that work environment like? Because all you've really known up until now is probably school. So it gives you a chance to not only experience that career field firsthand, but to talk to those professionals, to network, to see their work environment. And do you like working in the office? Would you rather go out in the field? Do you like a different array of activities? There's so many different components that come along with the world of work. And also to see different businesses, because you could have two companies that do the exact same thing, but they have completely different cultures. And I think that familiarity, that experience allows students to start logging that information and know what they're looking for.
Cool Days also help students figure out if the career they're interested in actually fits their goals. By seeing the real day-to-day work, students gain clarity about the future they're building towards. Jessie Hinson, a physical therapist at ATI Physical Therapy, expresses how these shadowing opportunities help students get the full scope of work life.
Yeah, so a lot of people typically think of PT as being something in maybe more of the hospital setting, or after surgery or something of that nature. So PT really does include a lot more types of treatment and different types of patient clientele than most people think of. So getting a lot of observation and exposure ahead of time kind of helps students understand what PT really is, and also if they have any sort of desire to go into whether it's physical therapy or just the healthcare realm in general, because there's a lot more involved things than just working with the patients. There's a lot of documentation, there's still some administrative work, so it's a little bit more involved.
Students from all over the district who participated say the experience is worth it, and that Cool Days can open doors for anyone exploring their future.
You should just do it, because when I went into this, I wanted to do something more medical, related, literally, I was thinking NICU nurse or anesthesiologist, because that's something cool that I very niche I wouldn't be able to do normally. but instead I kind of picked something random just to see if like would I like this, and I actually kind of did. So I was like, and it's like now I have like a connection with someone that I could get a job at pretty easily if I wanted to.
I would say like just go for it. I mean, like you get the day off school, so like that's pretty cool, and it can be a good way to like help form connections like for your future career. Like they can provide you more shadowing opportunities through that, and like it just gives you valuable connections, especially if it's a field you're really interested in going in. And even if it's not, it's good for like, you know, future internships or job applications or things like that to show like you have experience in this and you are actually interested in what you're pursuing.
Like for me, I like building stuff and designing, and I like lots of like mechanics. So I want to do mechanical engineering, right? Work on some of that stuff. And then I went and I shadowed at this architecture firm, and I do like a lot about architecture, and there's lots of mechanical engineering that can be applied in architecture. So that's like something I learned about myself, and that's why I want to encourage other people. Like, even if it's not like, even if the title isn't what you want it to be, it is something you might like.
For more information, go to our website, Leander ISD Cool Days, and follow the instructions for either a Leander ISD coordinated cool day or a choose your own cool day. Thank you for joining me, and if you have any further questions, contact your college and career transition coordinators.
And that was your Ranger announcements. Until next time,
Go Rangers!
Now is the time to move to Ranger Time if you have portaled in Minga.